Hello, Frugal Force. I have a different kind of video here for you today. Now, just up front, just to let you know ahead of time, the audio and things might be a little different. I'm on the go, so I'm using some portable stuff that I don't normally use. But today, I'm going to be reviewing Iceman issue number 1. Now, I'm going to be up front, just so you know. There might be a little bit of spoilers, but really there isn't a whole lot to spoil here. Alright, so let's first look at this. First of all, the cover of this issue is nothing special. It looks like Iceman's making a pose for a magazine, and look at the characters on there. Look how Magneto looks and Mr. Sinister. The art is just not good. By the way, you can also see the writer here and artist, so you can look into that further if you'd like. But overall, the cover is uninspired and doesn't really make me want to pick up the issue. Now, going into the issue and talking about the art is also nothing spectacular, nothing special. It's serviceable, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to run out and buy this issue based on the art. So far we have bad cover, not great art. Next thing I want to talk about is the dialogue and things in this book. Actually, even before I get into that, let's talk about the character himself. Iceman's a great character. He's a founding member of the X-Men. They have so much to draw off of, but instead, this book lacks character. They focus on his sexual orientation, and that's the main draw. I'm sorry, but sexual orientation is not a character. It's only a part of the character, and that's an issue Marvel has right now. They think sexual orientation is enough to make a book. It is not. You need a good character, developed character, and a good story, and this book lacks all those things. We start off with Iceman going and look online for dating. Once again, first thing they have to show it in your face that he's gay. They must have to have their diversity check mark. And I have no problem with gay characters and things. I do have a problem with how they turned this character particularly gay. But that's another story. They could have done so much about this character and so much more depth than just, oh, I'm gay and make that the premise. So that's the issue I have. It's not deep enough. Now, so he starts with going online for online gay dating, and then they move into him fighting the younger version of himself that's been moved over to this Marvel universe. And the dialogue is really cheesy and nothing special. All right, from there too, we move on to him with his family. His father's in the hospital, and there's another problem. This is a tired cliche of the parents don't, are having problem accepting him because he's gay. First of all, he's a mutant. You think they would have a harder time accepting him over being a mutant than being gay? But this issue is just coming off cold to me. Okay, so far nothing is catching my interest so far, and then we move into from there to him fighting a bad guy. Some bad guy comes in there, and this is a no-namer. I mean, he's a Z-list. Matter of fact, he's from a team that's a Z-list character. This is somebody that Bobby Drake, the Iceman, should be able to pummel in 1 or 2 hits, easy take this guy out. Iceman is a very powerful X-Men, and he's underrated. But instead, this goes on for a while. A character he should have been able to beat in seconds, and it takes much longer than that. So he defeats him, and then it pretty much wraps up with him about his date. So the issues with this is really it's cliche. They use gay as the character driver, and that's just a part of the character. It's a really missed opportunity. Overall, the issue doesn't make me want to go out and get issue 2. It's some pretty much almost like a one shot. One shot and done, quick story. Didn't give me any character development. Didn't give me anything to want to pick up that issue 2 and keep reading. To be honest, I overall expect this issue to be lucky if it makes this title make me lucky if it hits 10 issues. I would not at all recommend going out and getting this. Mediocre writing, mediocre art, and that's about all we have. So I predict this to last 10 issues at the most. So my question is to you, what are your thoughts about this? Do you think this is a good issue? Do you see this series continuing for a long time, or do you think this is just another Marvel mistake trying to use diversity as character rather than actually developing character? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, one last thing too, if you do enjoy this video and others, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. Also, if you really want to help me, go to my VidMe channel and subscribe if you want, or tip. It's only $1 is all I ask, just to help me continue to make these videos and be able to get newer issues like this to be able to review. So until next time, Frugal fans, keep it frugal.